sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future videos. I got my boy Real back in the building, man. We're gonna knock out the two college tournaments games tomorrow. We're not gonna deal with NIT just because you don't know these guys' initiative that they want to win. Like you don't know if the star guy's gonna play or not. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the NIT alone. We may do it one day. I don't know yet. You got anything, man, before we start?
Nah, man, let's get it. Let's get it rolling, bro. It's been a long time. I'm back. Let's get it.
All right, man. First game up, man. We got the Wagner versus Howard. Howard is favored by 3.5. What's your thoughts on this?
Oh man. So um Wagner, they 16-18, Howard 18-16. From my understanding, man, Wagner is a better offensive rebounding team. They're a better rebounding team, period. They're not that good at 3-point line, but they're not good as far as pushing the pace or even with the points per game. But 3.5 towards Howard. I think this is Howard first time in a long time even making it to this far in the in this tournament. You feel me? Let alone winning the MEAC tournament with that. So I know Wagner got a couple people that's on the game time decision list, but I feel like Wagner is in a position to cover 3.5 points, maybe win outright. So I'm gonna take them, man. I feel like defensively they are a better defensive team. I think their conference is a little better than the MEAC conference. Congrats to Howard for making it this far, but I do believe Wagner can do what it needs to be done tomorrow, and cover the spread or win. So I'm gonna take Wagner plus 2.5 or 3.5, whatever the spread is.
So I got a few things I'm looking at. I was leaning Wagner, but I changed my mind after looking into something non-conference play. Wagner didn't even really play comp in the non-conference games. But Howard wasn't covering spreads all year. They only 12, 19, and 1 covering spreads. I like that they shoot 37% from three. That's pretty good for HBCU shooting,
But that is decent. That's decent.
But I seen that they played Georgia Tech early on in the year. They lost by 3, 85-88. And another game that I looked at, I think Bryan a pretty good team in another conference that I seen. They lost by 6 to them. They played Cincinnati real well. Only lost 86-81. So those games I looked at and I'm like, they can if they show up, they can play some ball, man. I like that at the 1.5, but now this thing done jumped all the way to 3.5. So I'm kind of scared to give this pick, but I'm gonna make a small lean on Howard just because of that. And then Wagner also missing 3 guys that's key guys to this team early on in the season. Don't know if they're gonna play the all pending game time decision, but we'll see tomorrow. But right now, man, I'm gonna lean with Howard minus the 3.5. Heading all over to Colorado State. We got Colorado State versus Virginia. A few things about this game, man. I don't like that Virginia shoots 63% from the free throw line. That is pretty terrible, especially when these games matter. You got no room for that. You can't be missing free throws and things of that nature. But I do like that Colorado State can score. They will. I feel like they will be able to match up well with this Virginia team. Only thing about Virginia, I just don't trust Virginia because they play defense very well. But if they not scoring, and then if they can't stop the other opponent, which Colorado State could score, this game would be over in no time. If Colorado State bring the defense, I don't see how Virginia score points, man. They horrible at doing that. So I'm gonna make a lean on the Colorado State minus the 2.5.
You know what, man? At first, I say earlier in the week, we just started a couple of days ago. We talked about this, man, and I said you can't let this, you can't sleep on the Virginia team. But you're right, bro. When it comes down to free throws and like people to give you a bucket when it's clutch time, bro, well, crunch time, they don't have it. Now when they home, it's a big difference, man. You can lean towards Virginia probably at home, but neutral site, they fighting for this 10 spot to get into the dance, man. Colorado State do have the scores to do what it needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Virginia, yeah, they play good defensively. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes they games come down to free throws and they just don't make them. They don't make them,
Mhm.
and they don't have enough scores. Yeah, this game could get run away easily with Colorado State. Especially if they hitting all cylinders and they getting off defensive. I mean, what defensive rebound, transition offense, and Virginia, they can't score. So I'm gonna lean towards Colorado State too, man. I think it's not even a lean, ain't no lean. Colorado State gonna cover, bro. I think they're covered, man. I think they're
Yeah,
covered. Like this, I don't know if they, I don't know last time they've been to the playoffs, bro. But this right here, Virginia, they've been there a couple times, and Virginia always been known as a defensive team, but they had in the past more scorers and been better at the free throw line than they are this year. So
yeah.
I'm gotta route Colorado State, man.
Most of them times they lost. Remember they lost to Furman 2 years ago. It wasn't even supposed
They
to lose.
did. The Furman lost to Furman.
So I can't trust the Virginia team when it comes to this, man. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm leaning that way. But man, I want to thank y'all for listening, man. Please make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter. If you guys are watching from Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube. If you're on Facebook, like the page, follow the page, man. And thank y'all for showing love. We're gonna kill this March Madness for y'all, and y'all know the motto, man. Let's cash, man. We out.